Hey everybody, welcome back to Mystical Charms and Things with me, Psychic Christine Wallace. So today we're diving into one of the most important topics in love and relationships, and that would be red flags. We have all seen them. We sure have. But the question is, what do you do when you notice them? So, on this episode, I've created a fun and eye-opening quiz for you to follow along with. So, grab a pen or just keep track of your score in your head, whatever is easier for you. But probably grabbing a pen is the best thing to do. So, you can just put this on pause for a second and get what you need to keep track of your score. So one thing I do want to mention before I get into the whole quiz is I have observed that a lot of women especially beat up on themselves for allowing people to get away with certain things and not setting better boundaries in their relationships, or sometimes end up feeling taken advantage of. But the truth of the matter is that there's nothing, you're not judgment impaired in any way. At the end of the day, so many of you have seen the red flags and just chose to ignore them and carry along as if they never happened. So there is nothing wrong with your judgment, my love. The thing is, and that's why I've created this quiz in the first place, you have got to rethink what you do when you see red flags. So let us get into the quiz. And the first question here is, what do you do when you notice a red flag? Your partner suddenly avoids conversation about commitment. What do you do? A, ignore it and hope it changes. That'll give you 1 point. B, bring it up gently but accept vague answers. 2 points. C, ask directly and set boundaries about what you need. 3 points. D, step back and reevaluate if this relationship is serving you. 4 points. So A is ignore it and hope it changes. B, bring it up gently but accept vague answers. C, ask directly and set boundaries about what you need. D, step back and reevaluate if this relationship is serving you. A was 1 point, B is 2 points, C is 3 points, and D is 4 points. So keep track, ladies and gentlemen. Now moving on to question number 2. You catch them in a small lie. How do you respond? A, pretend you didn't notice. Everyone lies sometimes. 1 point. B, keep it in mind but don't say anything. 2 points. C, ask why they lied and listen carefully to their explanation. 3 points. D, see dishonesty as a deal breaker and take action. 4 points. Got that? Okay, so let us move to question number 3. Your friends and family tell you they're worried about your partner's behavior. What's your reaction? A, defend your partner and shut down the conversation. 1 point. B, Brush it off, but secretly feel uneasy. 2 points. C. Ask for specific examples and reflect on them. 3 points. D. Take their concerns seriously and start looking at patterns. 4 points. Now let's move to question number 4. They get jealous and controlling when you want personal space. What do you do? A. Give in to avoid conflict. B. Try to reassure them constantly. 2 points. C. Tell them you need independence and healthy space. 3 points. D. Recognize this as controlling behavior and consider ending things. 4 points. Question number 5. You notice your own self-esteem dropping since the relationship began. How are you going to handle it? A. Tell yourself you're overreacting. 1 point. B. Wait and see if things improve. 2 points. C. Practice self-care and communicate your feelings. 3 points. D. Leave the relationship if it continues to harm your spirit. 4 points. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's do the math. Now add up your points. And I will tell you how to go ahead and score or what your scores are. 5 to 8 points. The denier. You tend to overlook red flags. Deep down, you know something is off, but avoid facing it. This can lead to repeat heartbreak. 9 to 12. The excuser. You notice red flags, but often justify them. You might say everyone has flaws, or it's not that bad. Be careful. Small red flags grow into bigger problems. We all know that. 13 to 16 points. The aware one. You're pretty good at noticing red flags and speaking up. You value your well-being, but might still give too many chances. Be sure to keep trusting your intuition. 17 to 20 points. The empowered one. You don't play with red flags. You respect yourself enough to walk away from toxic patterns. You know love should never come at the cost of your peace or your dignity. But no matter your score, remember this. Noticing red flags is one thing, but acting on them is where your real power lies. Love should lift you and not drain you. If you're feeling that you've been struggling with toxic patterns, spiritual blockages, or relationships that leave you feeling lost, you know who to call. You call me, and I will definitely help you uncover the truth and guide you toward healing. Be sure to book a one-on-one session with me at my locations in New York City or Philadelphia, or online if you're listening from anywhere in the world. And don't forget to subscribe, share, leave a review for this podcast. Every time you do, you're helping someone else find the guidance they may desperately need. I want to thank you so much for listening, and I want to apologize for not uploading more episodes. As I just mentioned, I have an extra location that I go back and forth to from Philadelphia to New York, not including my phone consultations. If you want to know more about me, then go ahead and Google and search Psychic Christine Wallace. And you can see my reviews as well as a lot of other free stuff that I offer. And don't forget about my book, Uncrossed. It is currently available on Amazon. Uncrossed. And type in my name, Psychic Christine Wallace, and you're going to find it there in paperback or on Kindle. I wrote the book to help empower those who, because, getting spiritual help can sometimes be a little bit expensive. So I wanted to be able to share as much as I possibly can and make it more affordable to those who need the extra help. Thank you so much again for listening in. Namaste. I look forward to serving you in the future. You can reach out to me, 855-708-2768. Be sure to leave a message or send a message on my website, trustedpsychicadvisor.com. Good luck, everybody.